Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back
to
Karaoke Nights podcast.
Yes. Well,
Oh,
we're very excited today.
Yeah,
Why?
because we have a special guest.
Yes.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Jenny.
Yay!
Thank you. I know, I'm pretty amazing. I am from Toronto, Canada, and I am best friends with little Miss Betty, aka Liz.
That's me.
But I call her Betty, so that's how I refer to her.
Yeah, Jenny is here for the weekend, just a few days. Gonna spend, Halloween weekend with us. We're gonna have some fun. Show her around this place I've been for like 4 years now. She gets to experience everything I've been telling her about. It's kind of cool.
Yes. Very cool.
I'm very excited for karaoke night.
Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely go out to karaoke this weekend. She needs to come experience it in our Halloween costumes. Do we want to say what we're gonna be?
Yes, we can say what we're gonna be.
Okay. Well, we're doing 2 nights of costumes. First night, I'm being a gold digger.
Yay!
Everything gold. Gonna wear $, shovel, all that kind of stuff. And then the second night, me and Jenny are gonna be Daphne and Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo
Where
Papa.
are you?
Do you know the song?
Yeah, Scooby-Doo Papa. And boom, boom,
Boom,
boom,
boom,
boom.
boom. Yeah, boom, boom, boom.
That's
Well, yeah, this.
that one. Cool. All right, what are you guys gonna be?
So I'm going to be Velma, obviously, as half of Daphne and Velma. And my other costume is Lightning McQueen. I'm going as the Ka-Chow himself, number 95.
Ciao.
Ka-Chow!
Love it.
Oh, it's gonna be funny. Oh my gosh. What about
Yeah.
you, Laura?
I'm gonna be the first day, the Purge. Do you know the Purge?
Everyone knows the
most-
Purge.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna be one of that persons, and then the next day, probably I'll be a Neville. No, Devil.
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 I was thinking Neville Longbottom from Harry Potter. I was like,
No, a devil with a horns.
Devil. That's like the classic last minute
Yes.
idea.
Yeah,
It
was
I
last
think
minute.
this outfit has been rotated between
3 people,
three
right?
people like in this past year.
It
I mean, it's a classic.
Yeah, can't go wrong
You're
with the
good.
Devil. Why not?
It never. Yeah, it's
It's gonna be good.
it's good. It was a last minute thing, so
Mm-hmm.
I tried it on yesterday. So
Perfect. Can't wait.
already.
Little weekly recap.
Yep. What did we do?
We went to regionals. We went
Yes.
to Tennessee. It was
But this was last week. Like we are going late to put this to do the podcast
we missed a few days of recording. This is since we last recorded.
because we were on regionals.
Yeah, because we were regionals. We were very busy. Team did pretty well. It was one of our more successful years for regionals.
Overall, it was good.
It was very fun too. We stayed a few nights. It was enjoyable experience. Now we're back. Our season's done for the semester, and we're just trying to study hard and enjoy the rest of the
And practice
year.
hard.
Practice hard.
Always.
Always. But yeah, that's
Yes,
all,
and
all it's
then-
been for us. Really.
Yeah, that's all. Classes and studying like always. How was your week, Jenny?
Oh, my week was fantastic. It's my reading week currently, so I had no school.
Wait, reading? You said?
It's a thing in Canada.
Okay,
Well, actually,
sorry.
it's called Student Success Week, which is where we're encouraged to do our homework, which I definitely did.
That's good.
Yeah, and then I flew down here, so I'm living off of 2 hours of sleep right now. But live, laugh, love, here we are.
Love it.
We love it. Yeah, Jenny just came today, so she still has a whole few days ahead of her. Gonna be fun. Got to show her all around Cincinnati.
Yes. Yeah. And we apologize if she's weird today just because she's tired.
But I did try canes today, and it was magical.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that in Canada.
You don't have canes?
We have nothing in Canada. We have A&W. That's
I don't know what's that.
It's
we
good.
just have very basic fast food in Canada. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
nothing like here.
No, don't worry, in Spain we don't have it either. Yes.
But yeah.
Okay, so what's the theme for this What are we gonna talk about?
Well,
Let's go.
in honor of Halloween, it's
Hey,
only
hey.
right that we talk about what scares us. Ah!
Ooh.
Like Laura. Ah, no, I'm kidding.
Oh, hola.
But yeah.
Good.
We made some list of things we're scared of. We're just gonna go through it.
Okay. Who wants to start?
Jenny, do you want to start?
Yeah, Jenny, you can.
Special guest.
I was not informed I needed a list.
You
So
don't need a list.
I'm
if
just
you have it in
gonna
your head.
I'm just gonna go with one of my biggest fears living in Canada. Elizabeth will relate to this. Are Canada geese.
Ooh.
They hide out or they nest outside of doors and then chase you down the street. And
Really?
they're vicious and it's actually terrifying when you get chased by one.
They are not scared of anything. Like, even if cars are coming,
They'll attack the car.
they won't move
Really?
for you. You can honk at them. You can try to like run them over. Obviously, don't do that. But they they're
thought-
not scared of anyone or anything.
I thought the squirrels were the crazy ones.
Squirrels in Canada
Squirrels.
are another level.
Stalkers.
They're on crack.
They are black. I didn't
They're
know
black squirrels.
that they were black squirrels.
Everyone is like so shocked when they find
Yes.
out.
Well,
they're
one
squirrels.
time I was walking home and I went to a squirrel and it literally followed me to my door. And then it stayed outside my house.
You can't have nice things in your backyard. They dig up your flower pots. We had like little string lights on our fence outside. Twice, the squirrels chewed them up. We had a whole like hanging, swinging couch thing outside. I have a video of them like ripping out the pillow fluff. Like they're horrible.
They're crazy.
They're crazy. But hey, what can you do? Now we have coyotes, so I'm scared of those now. You literally go for a walk and they just come out of nowhere. It's honestly terrifying. Like,
It's a coyote, not a fox.
it's a coyote. No, they're coyotes.
Wait, here in Canada?
Canada.
In Canada.
Have you not seen them? I literally went for a walk and one like sprinted past me.
I thought it was a fox.
No, those are coyotes. And
Now I
they're
have another
attacking
thing that I'm
people.
scared
But
of.
they are pretty different.
I'm terrified.
Coyotes
of them.
and fox.
Yeah, foxes are like, they're not as bad. But yeah, coyotes they're terrifying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't live in Canada.
You don't
But-
experience it.
Huh?
You don't want to experience it.
Yes.
We could make this whole podcast on things about Canada that are absolutely terrifying. But no. What are you scared of?
I'm scared of the first thing. I feel everyone is scared of that. But the first thing is spiders.
I am reading
Are you-
Elizabeth's list right now, and it does say spiders on it. So, I mean,
Yeah, I'm terrified by them. I swear. I don't like insects in general, but I can deal with them. But spiders, I just no, I
they're-
can't. I need someone to take it out or kill it or something. I can no way. And if there's a spider in my room, I cannot sleep at all.
Our teammate she had spider problems when she first moved into her place this year.
True.
And
Angie.
Angie, I could not imagine being her, like going to sleep not knowing if there's gonna be spiders in your bed when you wake up.
Or in your face.
Or in your face.
In your
Imagine
mouth.
you wake up and it's in your like on your face.
Or in your nose.
I would cry. Like I would actually be traumatized.
Me too.
But I mean,
I would just move out. I feel.
give up.
yeah, I don't know how she did that, but
Now, what are you scared, Elizabeth?
one of the big things for me are oceans. I mean, I think a lot of people can like relate to oceans because it's just like you don't know what's in it.
Oceans because of the animals.
Yeah, the animals. You don't know, like even if you're in the shallow part, I feel like something's gonna come at me because
Shark.
shark or like barracudas or something. When I was in the Cayman Islands, I swam like it was in the shallow part, and there was like literally a family of barracudas near me, and I was like, nope, thank you. Ooh, did you when you were younger, when you ever were in a swimming pool, did you ever think there was gonna be like a shark in there?
Yes.
Oh my god, I was terrified to go to the
thinking-
deep end.
Yeah, like.
How stupid!
heck
How
is wrong
stupid
with
is
you?
that? How
No,
dumb is that
but
when you
the
think
thing
back at it?
is that I was imagining like the pool opening up or a door was opening, and a shark was going off, or a jellyfish, because I'm also scared of
Oh
jellyfish.
no, that's just dumb. Me, I just imagined it was gonna magically appear there. That's more rational.
I don't know. That's crazy.
That's actually no. Like I
Horrific.
would sometimes like do laps at my tennis club, like in the pool, and I would be scared every time I went to the deep end, and it wasn't even like deep.
Were you scared when you came to my cottage and I made you swim in the
No,
lake?
no. For some reason, lakes don't scare me, which is weird because you can't see anything in a lake.
Yeah.
They're like pitch black, but they don't scare me for some reason.
You're so brave.
I know.
You're so brave.
Even though there's stuff in there too, but yeah, lakes are okay. Oceans and apparently swimming pools are not okay.
Swimming
Whole
pools
other
should be the
story.
safest thing.
Yeah, there's gonna be sharks. in
Just
there.
the imagination. It's crazy.
Uh,
Yeah. So
what else?
another thing I'm afraid of, like I'm afraid of a lot of things.
Mhm.
But well, you know this one, like all the Halloween stuff, scary movies, all these things freaks me out a lot. Like,
So this is a great season for you.
yeah, I always hated fall
Says the
because
girl
of the
going
Halloween.
out in a purge mask
I
tomorrow.
know, but if I'm
yeah,
You showed
if
me
I'm
that
the scary
and
person, I'm not scared about others.
Remember, you told me once you're like, when you were younger, when you were scared
Yeah.
of the people, you were told to wear a mask.
Well, like
That
in
helped.
a theme park,
Yeah.
like it was Halloween and there was monsters walking around, and I was very scared. And we bought a mask for me. It was a pumpkin mask. It was not very scary, but I was behind something, so I was feeling much better. Like, because I was thinking I was scary.
I remember going to Halloween Horror Nights. Is that called Halloween Horror Nights? Or whatever it is
Yeah.
at Canada's Wonderland. And some dude with a chainsaw started walking towards me and I jumped into a bush.
Imagine this guy wasn't like actually working there. He's just a guy with a chainsaw.
It was, and my friends were like, what the heck is wrong with you? Because I'm on the same page. I can't do scary movies, theme parks. No. Haunted houses, count me out.
Ooh.
Those are terrifying.
I was terrified a lot by that, but by going there, I'm much better now. Like, I can go
Oh
there.
yeah.
Scary movies, I can't at all. Nothing.
We should watch one this weekend.
No. Well, you can watch it.
I'll watch it with you.
I'm not gonna watch it.
You have to.
No. No, right?
We'll vote her out.
Well,
Yes.
we're
Two
just
against
gonna,
one.
We'll just
Yep.
scare her in real life. I guess that's better than a movie. So.
I don't get scared about you.
Okay.
Keep going. Do you have...
On the theme, on the topic of that, clowns. I'm not like necessarily like afraid of clowns. Oh, were you guys ever scared of the McDonald's clown when you were younger?
No.
Ronald McDonald.
I didn't even know Ronald
He-
McDonald existed until I was like 12, and then I was like, who is
Bro,
that?
I literally had nightmares about that. He was the creepiest thing ever.
Really?
I-
But
He's
did
just,
you see him like someone dressed up as
I
him
don't
or?
remember. It was very young, but
Mm.
he was creepy. Ooh, or like when you're really young, like 2 or 3, and you are like, you go around a bunch of clowns, and then they seem like they're like 10 times bigger than they are, and they just really scare you. I have a vivid memory in my mind of being traumatized by a clown when I was like a very young child.
That sounds traumatic.
Yeah, it was. He was probably like the nicest looking clown ever, and I was like, ah!
Yeah. I can imagine you actually.
No, but it's okay. Yeah, they're not the greatest, but yeah. What else do you have? What's on your list, guys?
Oh, I am scared of large groups of small children.
Says the teacher.
Hey, hey.
I am a high school teacher, and I stand by the fact that, like, 37-year-olds, does that not sound terrifying? Imagine
You
30,
said 30?
like,
30.
30, 30
Ah, 30.
37-year-old
30.
kids.
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
37-year-old kids. Like,
You still can't.
I just got it. I just got it. No, but imagine, like, 30 little children
Yes.
running towards you. Is that not a terrifying
They
thought?
run towards
Wait,
you.
no. You know that Shrek movie where he has like a nightmare about all the kids? he has, and they all just fall down the stairs and like pile into his house. That's what it reminds me of. There's just like 50 of them like attacking him.
I don't remember that.
Shrek's a good, yeah.
No, just little children. Large groups of little children scare me.
Related to that.
Yeah. What do you got?
I'm scared of, like, if I ever have a kid, to have a annoying kid.
Annoying kid?
I'm scared to having a
So
annoying
you're scared
kid.
to have a kid exactly like you? No, I'm kidding.
Hey.
I'm still teaching her manners. Sorry. Stop it, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they gotta.
No, yeah, I cannot deal with
Imagine
annoying
being
kids.
embarrassed in public from that, like.
If the kid screams, yells,
Like if you're in a
he
store.
runs, like, or the
my
things
gosh.
that he should not do or she should not do, I'll probably freak out.
Then you'll start screaming and crying.
Yes, then I'm gonna be the annoying one.
I can imagine that.
Yes, but yeah, I'm scared of that.
I just remembered. Okay. Was anyone ever scared of the Teletubbies?
Oh no, I love them.
Yeah.
I was
I'm sorry,
the
no.
red one.
Guys, I literally... I was only scared of them because I had a nightmare once. Well, I don't think now I would call it a nightmare.
Nightmares.
Listen to this parent nightmare. What I thought it was a nightmare when I was a kid. They were literally like on scooters, just like going through the hills. And then one of them fell over. One of them fell
What
over.
a nightmare.
And, no, literally.
Thing I've ever
No, guys.
heard.
And then I woke up and I was like terrified. I'm not joking.
Because the Teletubbies.
It was just like creepy. It was just creepy. And ever since then, I've been.
It's okay. I
Which one fell?
I don't
fell?
remember. Just one of them they were just scootering, and then all of a sudden one of them just went, just fell over, and I woke up and I was really scared.
It's
I've been
okay.
scared of them ever since.
When I was a kid,
What about the sun?
What about the baby?
Nah, he's okay.
When I was a kid, I had a nightmare that the Easter Bunny killed my parents.
Oh.
And Elizabeth will remember this, that my dad used to put out this Easter Bunny statue, like, right outside of our front door, and it was that exact Easter Bunny
Oh my
that
god.
I had a dream that it literally hopped up the stairs and stabbed my parents, and I made my dad get rid of it. He gave it, and then he gave it to my aunt.
That's more creepy than the Teletubbies.
He gave it to my aunt, and then the next Easter they put it out, but I didn't know that it was given to the aunt. And I was like 7,
saw it
and I
again?
saw it, and I was traumatized.
Ooh, what about dolls? I know, Jenny, you loved your dolls.
You love?
My American Girls?
Your American
You were obsessed with Chucky. You were one to talk. The amount of times when we were kids that this girl would bring up Chucky.
It was like a weird obsession
That's
because
very
I
scary.
loved watching the movies and stuff, but like it scared me, and I can't
12.
even count the number of times I've had nightmares about Chucky. But like I'm not like scared of him, but I am. But
you're
love
scared
the
of the
movie.
Teletubbies. You had a nightmare that a Teletubby fell off its scooter, but you've had nightmares about Chucky
How
and you're
can
not
you
scared of
be
it.
scared of Teletubby and not?
No, Chucky was like, it was weird because I was obsessed with the
You would
movies.
eat
The
him.
concept was amazing, but like he scared me. When I went to Universal this year, there was like a little horror section, and he was in a cage. Like Chucky was there. I was like, oh my god.
That was fake or a real person.
I mean, he maybe comes to life. You don't know. It's Chucky. For at the moment, he wasn't moving.
She had a fangirl moment.
It was. It's a weird type of fangirl over Chucky. I will be with Ryan one day. I will do a Halloween costume where he's Chucky and I'm Tiffany, but that's yet to come.
Oh.
I will not be participating in that Halloween
I'm
event.
not gonna be there either. Like, no way.
We can watch a happy movie.
Yes.
But
please.
but generally dolls, like I was scared. It was kind of like your Easter Bunny thing. Like one time I got a doll as a gift and I made my mom throw it out because I was like it haunted me. It was like a little Dorothy doll from like Wizard of Oz, but like it terrified me. I hate dolls. They're creepy. You loved yours.
Yeah, I had my American Girls. I liked them.
But they are nice. Like, there are some.
They're not Chucky, that's for sure.
They're okay during the day.
there's
It's the
some
nighttime
dolls.
where it scares
Did you
me.
guys ever feel like your stuffed animals had feelings? Like,
I still do. What do you mean?
like if you didn't give one
I'm
enough
trying-
attention, then you hurt their feelings.
I'm trying not to think
that's
about
cute, though. That's sweet.
that. That is scary.
Scary.
Of course.
I think that's cute because the stuffed animals are like okay. It's like Toy Story. None of them were really like they weren't killer toys or anything. You know? They're all nice. They're all nice.
What about the bear that tried to kill everybody?
But still, he was just misunderstood. Okay, he had a hurtful past, and he wanted to take his anger out on everyone. He didn't want to do it. So.
Is that an excuse for people
He was
that
okay
want
in the end. He was a happy little guy at the end of the movie. But yeah.
I watched it, but I don't remember. So.
Yeah.
All right, what else do you guys have?
Oh, I'm scared to lose my flight.
Like miss your
Like,
flight.
Miss
that
my flight.
That's like a really realistic fear.
That is a
That's
terrifying
not
thought.
Irrational.
When I was flying literally today, I was having a panic attack that my hour and a half layover in New York was not long enough. And then I got there and I landed at gate 28 and my plane was gate 27. The next time I had to get on.
Love it. And then 1 hour and a half waiting.
It's okay, I did my makeup, so.
That's like a perfectly good fear to have though, because especially with COVID, airports have been
Yes.
crazy. Like I actually like if I'm in a check-in line and it's like huge, like I'm panicking.
Me too.
It's horrible.
It's the worst,
Oh my
I swear.
gosh.
And all the people that try to skip all the line because they have the flight maybe in 30 minutes or something like that.
Oh my gosh. But
Like,
at the same
I
time, it's
cannot
like
be
nice
there.
knowing that you could be that person. Like
Yeah.
if you need to go, like people will let you go. So.
Pro
Yeah.
tip, get injured, get in a wheelchair, you get front of the line for everything. So like,
Yeah, just
break a leg.
I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't think it's worth it.
The health
but
bills will be a lot more than a missed flight.
I mean, you can
Not in Canada.
Not in Canada. Free healthcare, woo!
break it in Spain.
It's also free.
Yes, kind of.
I'm looking at Elizabeth's list, and I actually really want her to explain one thing.
I know which one you're talking about.
Wooden Pinocchio.
It's just like another
what?
like. Okay, when I was younger,
Pinocho.
Pinocchio. No, okay, wait. When
I
I
said
was
Pinocho.
younger, I'm gonna show the
Pinocchio.
girls a picture of it if I can find it. When
While
I was,
she's looking that up, I would just like to say that the new Disney Pinocchio live action movie,
is it bad?
not good. My dad and I watched it,
Oh my God,
and my
wait.
dad and I were like suffering through it.
Okay, wait. Here's the picture. Okay, look, Jenny.
Oh, that's creepy.
Exactly. Laura, come here.
Shall we? Let's see. Yeah.
See, they know what I mean.
Now I
Okay,
understand.
if
her fear.
anyone
see
wants to search it up for reference, it's called The Adventures of Pinocchio. So yeah, my cousin had a little DVD of this movie, and I remember we watched it once, and I could not watch it because it was creepy. There's like just this wooden Pinocchio live action thing, and he was The Adventures of Pinocchio. Just search it up. It explains itself. And every time I went to her house, I was scared to see that DVD because, like, just not even like the
Just
movie,
the DVD.
just the DVD with a picture on it, because I actually like would have a heart attack.
I cannot understand how you're scared of Teletubbies, Pinocho, but not about Chucky.
It really says something about her childhood, doesn't it?
Yes, like it doesn't make sense at
The
all.
weirdest things to be scared about.
Any psychologists want to weigh in? Go for it.
Yes, please. Just in the
Or
comments says
irrational
said if she
fears.
needs help, please.
I
I
probably
feel she
do.
does.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, probably. But anything else on your list, guys?
I have one.
Customs agents.
Yeah, say. What?
Just like going through the U.S. customs, like the border security people. Like in Canada, whenever I come home from wherever I am, they're always like, "Oh, like we're so happy you're back. Here's your customs ticket, blah blah blah." And then whenever I'm coming to the States, they're always like, "Name, reason for visit, address." No, they were so
it's
scary.
the opposite.
Today,
normally.
today they were questioning me
Oh.
about
The last
how
time they
I
were
met
questioning
Elizabeth.
us too.
Today they were like, how did you
He
meet your
talked
friend?
about
And
me?
I'm like, grade 4. And they're like, did you meet online? And I was like,
Online?
years
no,
ago.
you want a photo? Like,
You talked about me.
I
Aw,
did.
that's
The
so sweet of
customs
you.
security agent now knows who you are. So
Love that.
The guy,
Yeah.
when we were coming back from Canada, Elizabeth was talking to him, and then he's like, "Why are you not talking?" Like,
To
Yeah.
you. It's like,
like I don't see your face because he was like in the other side.
oh my god. He was like checking our visas for so long too. We were just sitting there, we're like,
See,
that is
scary,
bad.
scary.
That's just scary.
But normally normally when I drive home, it's the opposite. Normally Canada has like all the questions, and then when I come to America, they ask like 2 questions and that's it.
That's so weird. I've never.
Yeah.
But I always
For me, it's
fly
the
in.
opposite.
I've only ever crossed the border with a plane.
True.
So maybe it's just that.
True.
You were gonna say something.
Oh, yeah.
Before.
Yes.
What was yours?
What's on?
Yeah, my last thing that I'm scared of is that it's very stupid, but that I forget to put my pants off, or I put my t-shirt upside down, or things like that in the morning because I'm too tired that I don't see.
Mm.
And maybe imagine I'm going to practice with the long pants, but not with the shorts under, or without t-shirt, but with the hoodie.
You pull off your sweatpants. And
Yes,
then
and there's
you're in
nothing.
your underwear.
I'm always checking twice. I swear, always.
I mean, that's
And more than once, I
good.
put my pants like in the other way,
Really.
like the back in the front, the front in the back,
I
and
would
then
love
I
for
realized
you once to like not realize you did it and then come to practice.
probably it's gonna happen. Like, trust me. Like this semester, it happened twice that I put my pants like
Ooh.
the other way. But
you noticed.
yes, yeah. Are you not scared of that?
No, not at all. Cause no.
I am a NARP. I am not an athlete. That
No,
does
but
not scare me.
Imagine like you have to wake up early for a class, and you just put your clothes fast and you leave the house fast. Maybe you forget something.
When I put it on, I just put it on the right way. I always make sure. That's a you thing.
You're weird.
I like to look in the mirror before I.
Yeah, I like
leave.
to, if it feels weird when I put it on, then
This is
something's not right.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, maybe you need a psychologist.
I do. I need it. I accept
I think
it.
we all do.
Free psychologists come
It's
to
okay.
me.
I have my therapist. Love you, Gina.
Ooh, love that. Another thing on my list:
That's it.
apartment buildings.
Apartment buildings?
Like high-rise apartment
Yeah.
buildings.
Mm.
Imagine you're at like the top
Earthquake.
floor. Yeah, there's like or just like during a storm, and you're up all the way like in the clouds, like or near.
And
them,
you can
but
feel it moving.
It's
Like
like-
you can feel the building.
Do you
I
feel
could. Yes, they're. It's terrifying. I could not ever live in an apartment building because they're just. I'd be scared like all the time. Imagine it's like windy. Imagine there's like a tornado or something, or just a storm. I could not do that. No.
Yeah,
Never.
I agree.
I'm sorry.
No. But if you are like in the first floor or second or...
Yeah, that's okay. But
Okay.
then when you're at the top, it's like.
But wouldn't you be scared that all the floors would fall down on you
Yeah,
if you were
that's
on the
true.
first or second floor?
That's true too. So yeah, apartment buildings are not.
Just
they're
get a
just a
house.
no-go for me. I'm sorry.
House
I'm
also
gonna
can
save
go.
up the money for a house, cause no, it's not it. But yeah, I think
That's
that's it.
Yes? Are you scared of something else? You can say Elizabeth, don't worry.
Ooh, you're
No,
scared.
I'm not scared of Elizabeth.
Oh.
Just kidding, I love you. No.
Ah.
I mean, not to get too deep. I'm not going to go into it. Life.
Life.
And on that note,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
life is. It's everything.
Life is life.
Life is life. It's a deep dark hole of uncertainty.
where are you going with that?
Uncertainty. I mean, everything we just talked about is part of life. Like, I mean, there's
Yeah.
lots of little. There's Teletubbies. There's sharks. There's wooden
Chucky.
Pinocchios. Like, it's all part of life. And then that's just how it is. We get through
Yeah,
it. We
so,
navigate through
yeah.
it.
So we are scared of everything.
We're scared of it.
That's the main point of
Yeah.
this. No?
Happy Halloween!
Woo!
Yay! Woo!
C'est la Halloween.
Say
In
Halloween.
Canada, if you're
Hey.
Canadian,
Say
and
Halloween.
you were in a French class, every Halloween, the French teacher would put on a song that just constantly repeated, "It's Halloween," but in French.
Say
Halloween. Say Halloween.
Lala-
Hey!
Say Halloween.
Halloween.
Say
Yeah.
It's called Halloween.
It's like it's like L apostrophe.
Ah,
Halloween.
okay.
It's like it's the
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
And then
our childhood.
Très bien.
Wow, amazing.
I did 6 years of French.
Oh my god, yeah.
do you not remember that part?
I don't want to.
Oh, that's French class scares me.
Okay.
There's another one.
Oh my god. Says the teacher again.
I don't teach French.
yeah. But yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you so much,
Yes.
Janet, to be here with
Thanks
us.
for having me.
Yeah.
I flew 5 hours just for this podcast. So.
Yes, I know.
She's here.
Actually, just for Laura.
Ah, yes.
On that note, she's never coming back on the podcast.
Just kidding.
But yeah.
Well,
Hey, thank you for listening once again.
again, yes, and we'll see you in
Karaoke
Karaoke
nights. She's got to do it with us.
podcast.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's in my head.
It's fine,
Okay,
don't worry.
wait, all right.
Again.
Yeah, we'll do
Okay.
it. Gotta get Jenny in this. Okay,
Okay.
we'll see you next week on the
Karaoke
night
podcast.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm included.
All right, everyone.
Right.
scared of
All right. Happy
Have a
Halloween.
great Halloween. Don't be too spooky. Ooh.
Bye bye. Hey.
Don't let the Teletubbies get you.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.